So the third pick on the list of Lucid, alongside of Corki, which did get banned in the second phase last game. Ash still available, and they're just going to give that over to Home Life Esports anyway from Aiming as Azir. This guy has been in every meta, it feels like, and he will be here once again today.
Talia Azir going to be the mid lane matchup here. Nothing that we haven't seen before. Wonder if Showmaker is going to end up going for the tank build, because they do lack frontline as of right now.
Namely, Lucid trying to make that impact once again here. Was denied as Nidalee, but going to try it on the Kazakhs. As we do have the Leona pulled out here from Kellen. So we'll see how this works out for him. The Corki and Leona lane down on the bottom side to deal with Ashe and Alistar.
Trying to... Nope.
But he's going to start up the red buff here, and now Lucid is going to see this. As now, just going to get jumped on. Lucid, not going to be hit by that W.
Oh.
Going to help keep him a bit healthy, as this will come down to a smite fight, but it does go the way of Peanut this time.
That's not DK Ghost.
Yeah.
That's BBQ Ghost against Samson.
It's budget Ghost. Yeah, definitely.
Doran. He
now,
took the turret shots!
Now, what in the hell is going on here? And he's just going to run away.
Because we do have a play here.
Zeka does have flash, but he's just being CC'd to death. I don't think he's even going to use it. And down he goes. Kellen will get first blood, unfortunately, for DK, but it's still a win to take him down. A flash coming down here. Peanut has to get away. And thinking about getting on in there. He's going to flash forward with the gold card. And now the follow-up comes in from Kellen. And that will barely be enough, although this is Skarner in the top lane. So, yeah, goodbye, Lucid.
Towards Zeka, as we do have King and maybe in some trouble here. Pretty low on mana is Doran, but...
Oh, boy. Here we go again. Flash knocked into the wall, and Peanut...
Obviously not able to make his way back. And then here... The Impale, you might be looking at that and going, should he really be able to kind of impale people that are,
like, at least 7 or 8 ways to CC the enemies?
Fair
honestly.
enough.
Like,
does he die here? I don't know if he does.
I don't think so. But let's see. He's going to get stunned up mid-dash, and now he doesn't have his flash, and he will, in fact, go down. So just cleanse it. Cleanse very high value into this, as now, trying to get in onto Skarner, they will force the flash out of Doran.
Not really sure if Hanwha could adapt to that. Right now,
I mean, the Impale's going to come in here. This is a bit risky into the Skarner as Lucid. Yeah, he's going to have to flash away from that one. Tech with Ox on the desk.
Of course.
We'll see if they do prio that. As Aiming, nice little dodge there. He still has his cleanse, but in a bit of trouble. He's going to cleanse the stun from dashing over the rocks.
I hope he gets spared Skarner with Mountain Soul.
Why? That sounds great.
Tank item.
He does, yeah.
That's something.
Okay, dashing in here, trying to get that assassination on the Viper, but he's met with a arrow to the face. Just clearing out all the wards. He's also got the scanner. He's also very fast with the brushes. As Aiming has found Delight, and he has found a TP coming in here, and he has found his own death. So nice little capitalization. Delight hanging out in the jungle. And will take him down, as now Kellen might be in a bit of trouble as well. We have the flash of the Impale, and he will be able to get away.
Very telling that Lucid's just
For
like,
now.
I'm completing my back. I don't want to be part of this. As, can they get reinforcements over? I think with Lucid there, they should. With this TF, in a way that actually punishes the lack of teleports. The light goes in again.
This is a Leona, though, and Kellen's totally fine to go for that one. The ult comes out. The arrow is going to miss. Kellen, or rather King in the front line, is just going to throw a gold card into Peanut and back away. Big skirmish here over the blue buff, which does go the way of D+Kia.
Get the summoner out of Zeka. We'll take that as...
It's Skarner. He's going to flash away.
Aiming sitting on double.
Light in a very awkward spot here. I mean, he's just by himself trying to get vision or something. Nearly dies. Has to flash away. Didn't have his Unbreakable Will at that moment in time. So no flash on that one, as now Showmaker has to flash himself away from the Impale.
Okay,
they're going to spot him here. Delight's in a lot of trouble. He does have his Unbreakable Will. And he is going to try to delay this now. Kellen also supremely tanky himself, but now TP coming in, and the big sweep is going to get Zeka, but now the Impale too! And that might just turn it around here for Humble Esports. They get that kill onto Lucid as well, and we see Showmaker isolated. Viper pretty low, eats a gold card. Kingen getting in there, and the damage out of Showmaker and Kingen is not going to be enough with Peanut coming in. This should be a wipe in favor of Humble Esports. Doran still above half health and still totally fine. An ace for Humble Esports. I don't even really think it was his fault. Like, take a look at this. Valkyrie's away and he's just...
Yeah, so there's been a lot of aiming diving into this Delight, who FYI hasn't died yet.
Doran's getting in there. He is going to be stunned up by Callan, which is very nice, but Showmaker gonna eat an arrow, and now he is so dead. There's no hope. Although, no, he's gonna go down. 5 members here, the entire team just leaving him to go down as Doran's still charging on in. He is gonna catch Kellen, but that is a Leona. Might be trying to force the flash here, and they will be able to do that as Doran is taking a decent amount of poke damage.
Just a bit.
From Showmaker and aiming. Lucid now just gonna face check into this Kha'Zix, and he's in a bit of trouble. Nice knockup comes in, the arrow will be dodged, but Lucid's still in a lot of trouble. Kellen desperately trying to peel for him, and somehow he's still alive, but finally goes down as Zeka is traded back, but it's a 2-for-1 still in favor of Humble Esports. A lot of tools to try to turn this one, which they will try to do. Let's see if they can get through the Skarner health bar as Flash E into the wall, but this Baron is 100% HLE's. Showmaker knocked up, and Humble Esports thinking about going in there once again. A lot of damage done by Showmaker, but they already got the prize, which was the Baron. Team going to be able to follow up on this, though, is the question. Zeka gets a wall down, and they're just all in the top lane group, so that flank doesn't do anything as the Baron push is going to take down this inhibitor. Now trying to engage right from the front. Just going to throw it. He's definitely looking for the TPF as King and Hinu
On his ult, so
yeah.
Not going to be feeling too bad about that one. Doran?
Okay, they're trying to kill the Skarner.
Still trying.
They almost got through the shield, guys. They almost got the shield. Okay, the damage goes in on the King, and the Impale is huge. As Skarner is always able to turn it around so quickly. Still getting to work here on the Lucid. They send it for one final attempt to try to catch Doran off guard. They get the kill on the Viper, but that's going to be it. Humble Esports have run away with this game as these two tanky boys just sprinting at the Corki, who cannot do much at all. A TP in the top lane as they're looking to try to end it through that push.
Lucid, 3 levels down. I don't think he's going to do a whole lot. Tries to get an interrupt on Zeka. Doesn't end up mattering. Zeka will just jump off. But it looks like we are going to a game number 3, Valdez. Hey, it's a Skarner.
It's fine. I just thought maybe he would knock a stun up or something like that. As aiming is in a lot of trouble. He'll be burst down by Peanut, who had a fantastic game. As this Nexus will go down, Humble Esports force a game number 3 just like that.
Because